First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 2-1 home now to Gardner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Didi Gregorius is on deck. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight.
First offering on its way.
Didi Gregorius.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. CC ready with the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Brian Dozier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Jim Edmonds.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Polanco.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one that got
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The throw into second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Mauer.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Drury is there, and the side. Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Neil Walker.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Brandon Drury, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Ready with another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Ramos has got it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gardner.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out to left center. Rosario coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. One away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Wilson Ramos.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. This is line to left. Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 5.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here's another 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Edmonds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Gardner over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Shot toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ground ball right side. Morrison is there. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Brandon Drury will bat next. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that at the plate. Joe Mauer, double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-0 from CC. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. Here's Brett Gardner now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 11.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A chance here for Dozier at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that one stayed up a little high.
No strike.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Buxton is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Edmonds sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
some movement now in the
Number
Minnesota
32.
bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
Now batting,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Logan Morrison.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Drury backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Joe Mauer.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately.
Now batting, third baseman,
Aaron
your
Hicks
attention, please.
will come on to pinch him here.
For the Yankees, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Bounce to first. Morrison's there. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He singled earlier.
Fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Edmonds is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sabathia's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Addison Reed comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 43, Addison Reed.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Escobar is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Calling for it, Buxton. 2 gone. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Rosario is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
He left 3 men on base.